Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Hope you guys are keeping well. This is the Jabra Elite 85H. We're going to review these headphones, compare them to the Sony WH-1000 XM3 and also Bose and a few other headphones that I've used to give you a true real user review. I've held off rushing in. I've decided with all my reviews I'm going to spend a bit more time making sure I've got everything about them nailed before I actually give an opinion. So we're going to take a closer look and I'm going to run through these and let's go for it. So taking a closer look at the Jabra Elite 85H, you can see that it says it has Smart Active Noise Cancellation, purpose-built speakers for superior music, up to 36 hours with ANC on. And I'll come back to all the tests I've done on that as well, and we'll look at the app. And you've got custom music settings. It's rain resistant durability with a 2-year warranty. That's quite important to note. 8 mics for enhanced call quality, and so on. So let's take a look at what you get in the box. So when you take the cover off, you get a nice yellow box, and obviously the headphones would be inside this. So if I just work that out, it tells you here how to get started. You need to download the app, you personalise it, adapt the sounds and register your headphones. Now I've taken the headphones out of the case, but you do get a nice hard case. You also get here some sort of warning and declarations. I don't know if anyone ever reads that, and there is a little thing there saying, you know, how to get started. And inside this nice hard case, this is great for traveling, having a hard case, really good. So you have, I'll show you the headphones in a minute. You have this airplane adapter, you've got the charging, and notice that's type C, type A, thankfully, and normal 3.5 to 3.5. Fantastic, a great case. Now if I put to one side, drop that in there, let's grab the headphones here. So these are the headphones, and you'll notice that when I put them together the light came on. When I turn them like that, the red light comes off and they switch off. I just think, so if you do it this way around, I just think this is such a clever system for turning your headphones on and off. They also have auto pause the music when you take them off your head. So to turn on, you just bring them together and the light comes on and it turns on. Really, really simple. This is like a fabric. It has perforated here, so you can easily feel, and you've got a push down button in the middle. That's a really easy to operate system. But if I show you the card here, it gives you an idea, and it shows you how you can turn on by twisting them. Like when they're flat, they turn off. You bring the headphone cups together, they turn on. And that is pretty much all the instructions you get. So what we need to do before we look at these in a bit more depth, let's look at these now actually. So in terms of comfort and adjustability, you can really adjust all these really nicely. You've got plenty of adjustment there. These are, I find these very comfortable to wear on my head for a very, very long period of time. There's a bit of nice bit of cushion on the band there. I like the cups, they're really nice. It's just turned themselves off again. So you do have the on-off key here. You do have if you don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? There, that's for the mic. So if you're going to do voice assistance or you want to turn your mics off, you can do that. There's the type C, there's your headphone socket. And the controls are really simple. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get and bring the actual Jabra app. So this is the Jabra app, and I thought I'd just show you this. So it's really configurable. There's lots of options, but you can go. There's actually an update, so we'll do that in a second, because that may take more than a few minutes to do. But you've got presets, and you can edit the widgets here, so you can decide which, you see the tick boxes, what you'd like to actually appear. Hit done there. But then you've got inactive. So if you tap on that to make SmartSound active, it will automatically decide which of these different modes that you might need, and it's got different options here, and you can create your own moments as well, and you've got different options. But as you can see, you can, if you go to the equalizer, if you pick Energize, which is one of my favorite, slight V shape there, but that's a really nice sound. Bass boost is quite good as well, but you've got all these different actual options, and the app lets you personalize the sounds. Now what these headphones don't have, they don't have the high res codecs like LDAC, aptX HD, but it makes up for it in many other ways. And surprisingly, I was a bit skeptical that these wouldn't sound as good, but I do actually like these quite a bit. So I'll put that to one side, and I'll tell you why I actually like these. First of all, in use, actually having this system where it turns on and off just by simply turning away to turn off and turning on to activate. I just really like that. It works very well. They are extraordinarily comfortable. When you're using it in the hear-through mode, when you actually have the ability to want to listen, you can adjust the strength. There's a little line in the meter, and you can move the line as to how much hear-through you want. So actually I find I can have these on, and because the mics are so good, I can have a very, very in-depth conversation with anybody in the room whilst listening to my music. The equalizer makes you fine-tune the sound for that lovely little sound, and all in all, they do sound actually really good, despite the fact they don't have any of the high-res codecs, but they do have, for call quality, excellent call quality, and that might be a deciding factor. The noise cancellation works pretty well, so not as good as, if I compare these to the Sony WH-1000 XM3s, overall, I think the noise cancellation is better on the Sonys. If you're using very high-res music to play via Bluetooth, the Sony will have the edge, but it's not as big as you think. I don't think the gap is as big as you like, and I do actually like these. I like the fact that they have the water resistance. You know, they've got nano coatings inside. To actually use these is very simple. You know, you've got volume up, volume down. You've got double clicks, and you also get the notifications come through with the voice in your ears, what you're doing. You can turn that off as well. And all in all, these are particularly a nice set of headphones. In terms of using the Bose QC35s, I would say they're fairly similar, except again you've got the water resistance. What you might find handy is you can have active 2 devices at the same time. The Sonys can't do that. Literally, you can have 2 separate devices, and all you have to do is stop the music on one, play it on the other, and there's no having to wait for it to pair. 2 devices can be paired and active at the same time. So there's lots of benefits on this. In terms of stability, these run Bluetooth 5. You can walk quite a distance away from your phone or whatever you're using to play music through or listen to a podcast. These maintain the connection really well. They hold a strong connection. So strengths, water resistance, sound good, don't have the high-res codecs, have good noise cancellation, great for an office environment if you want to listen to music but still have conversations, understand what's going around you due to the hear-through technology with their 8 mics. So there's a lot going for this, and nice, easy, turn off like so, and they're off. And you do get a nice hard case to put them in. Anyway, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. If you've got any questions, let me know.